Welcome back. A little bit late to the bandwagon, but as you know, Glock's Gen 3 patents expired, and there's more than one company that is making Glock style pistols, some with interchangeable parts. I don't know a whole lot about the other companies that are making them, but I do know PSA is making some. They have a good reputation for making some quality stuff. But when I heard Ruger was making one, I do have a very high opinion of Ruger. Sometimes they make some stuff that's kind of clunky, but it always works. I very rare. I don't think I've ever heard of a Ruger that didn't work. So when I heard Ruger was making a copy of the Glock 19, I was kind of interested. Then I started hearing about the features of it. Different grip angle, somewhere between a Glock and a 1911. That doesn't matter a whole lot to me. Mag pull makes the frame. But what was exciting is they have a lot better sights than the Glock. They've got a blacked out rear metal sight and a night front sight. I like that combination quite a bit. Glock factory sights, I don't hate them enough to change them, but better sights, hell yeah. So one thing I was expecting when I was going to buy the Ruger, I was expecting to have to stipple the frame. I've never owned a Glock that I felt the grip was good enough, and they've always felt really slippery to me no matter what generation or what they've done to them, and I've always ended up stippling them. So my Gen 5 17 I stippled, and I'm very happy with the grippiness of it. And now that I've got the Ruger is a very similar grippiness. It doesn't look like it, but it is nice and grippy. I don't have no need to change this. This is that Magpul frame again. They're coming in different colors: black, flat dark earth, and OD green. I was thinking of picking up another one. I was thinking the OD green, but then my son said he liked the flat dark earth, so maybe I won't get one at all. Who knows? Very nice flaring on this magwell. That is a plus. I ended up adding a magwell to my Gen 5. Didn't really need to it because it's got decent flaring on it also. I just thought it would look more hyper cool. So comparing the triggers on my Gen 3 copy Ruger and my Gen 5, the Gen 5 trigger is a hair nicer than the Ruger, but that's not a game changer at all. The Ruger's coming in a couple $100 cheaper than a comparative Glock with nicer sights. I don't have to stipple it. It does come with these P-mags instead of a Glock magazine, but these seem to be pretty decent quality. I just made another video talking about these compared to some ETS magazine. I forget what already. ETS magazines. Just to be on the safe side though, if I do ever carry this Ruger, I did buy a Glock 19 magazine, which is the 15 round. The Glock magazine is actually just a little bit shorter. The base plate is not quite double the thickness on the PMag, so it does stick out a little more than the Glock 19 magazine does, but not a huge deal. But again, I have faith in Glock factory magazines, so that's why I bought one in case I do carry it. That'll be my main magazine and others for backup. Again, not much else to say. The Gen 5 is different from the Gen 3, but not a whole lot. It's still a damn Glock. They still suffer from Glock wide-itis. The frames are just insanely wide. That's one issue I've always had with carrying Glocks, is that their 9mm slides are much wider than a 1911 45 slide. If they were narrower, I would probably be a complete Glock fanboy, but that's the only issue I have, is they're just super wide. I even had a 43. I don't know if it was an X or what it was, but it didn't last a whole lot of time. It was just, again, it was narrower, but not to my satisfaction. So again, the Ruger RXM, I got a really good deal. I got it from a local shop, and I had seen them at the lowest I'd seen them so far was like $350, but then I'd have to pay shipping plus my transfer fee. I got this through a local shop for $375, and then I was thinking of buying another, and then their prices were like $499. So, but you find them anywhere from $350 to $499. I think $499 is MSRP, but and prices may go down once they start selling a few more of them. But again, Ruger RXM, lots of videos on people shooting them. Very, very pleased with it. I'm so pleased with it. I'm wondering if I should trade in my 17 and get another one. But I haven't shot it yet, so this Sunday or next Sunday, I'll probably be able to get out and shoot it. But very happy with my Ruger RXM so far. Just fondling it on the couch. Oh yeah, it also optics ready. So I have only one other pistol that has ever had a dot sight on it. Mine happens to be the Holosun 507 green dot. I'm not fully sold on it completely. It is nice, but I don't know if it's nice enough to spend the extra money to stick one on here. That's in the future. Maybe I'll take the Holosun off my other and just try it on this and see if I like it. But because of how nice these sights are, I may not even need one. And then again, the Glocks, they have some models that you can put optics on, but I don't know a whole lot about those. But anyways, I'll let you get back to whatever you're doing, and don't shoot yourself in the foot. Have a nice night.